Okay, we are back at it for League. Been on a different thing, so that wasn't showing up. Anyways, what is here? Well, there's Secret Passage and Wishing Well and Chariot Race, so you can like build and draw with Secret Passage, Wishing Well. Buy in Tiara, that's fine. Animal Fair will make a nice terminal eventually. It's pretty tough when Pooka and Monastery are together not to open Pooka Monastery, so that's probably what we're going to do. I guess an alternative would be like Temple here and Monastery next, which doesn't sound that amazing. Eventually the Pooka can turn into an Animal Fair, and that'll be nice. That's what I see, anyways. I don't really know what we want to prioritize early after doing this. I think we definitely want a Tiara, given that the stuff we really want is cheap. Silver. Okay. And that's our buy. Duplicate's kind of a nasty terminal. And I guess we'll also need like some amount of economy that isn't just cursed gold or whatever. But we'll see. Silver Wishing Well is reasonable, I think. It wasn't like that much of an option for me, I guess. I'll take a Tiara here. This is all fine. Here I guess I can choose between picking up silver and also like Wishing Well is another reasonable thing. Silver could potentially help hitting like 6 with Tiara. Wishing Well, of course, is something that I want eventually. Just given the Pooka like is going to be drawing into here, it's pretty tough to take action cards. So I think I'll take the silver. Just in case. If we see the silver off this Pooka, cool. If we don't, oh well. And now we get to top deck some stuff like Secret Passage, Wishing Well, if I so desire. So that seems good to do. I guess there's also a Monastery in there. We can get the Monastery with better stuff. No, don't top deck Curse, top deck Wishing Well, top deck Secret Passage. I guess I should actually be able to figure out what this last card is. It's like Monastery, and I still have a bunch of estates around. That's Monastery. Yeah, let's bed the Monastery down there and pick up another passage. Whoa, how does this work? That was weird. Oh, I guess this is weird. You used to like choose the card and then do the location, but I guess now you do the location in the card. So bottom is, yeah, bottom's where we want it. Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take another passage. And we didn't see the Pooka here, which stinks. I guess I'll just take another Wishing Well. No cursed golds here to play. How is the opponent doing? The opponent seems to be doing pretty well. They've played Pooka. I'm feeling pretty not aware of what's going on. Just in general. So that's not a good thing. Oh my god. And I haven't really been playing that much Dominion lately. So, we'll see. You need a Tiara. You are doing a whole lot better than I am. I am not amazingly sure why that is, but it sure seems like you're doing a whole lot better. You just have way fewer cards, which I guess is not having taken curses, maybe. Not sure. And then also, I guess I've not exactly like last turn. It would have been so nice to see the Pooka in the Monastery, or the Pooka I was, anticipating when I put the Monastery down there. This Monastery was not supposed to not shuffle this turn, or not was not supposed to not trash that shuffle. Okay. This is not good. I'm just gonna be buying 2 coppers. I guess I could take a fare for the Wishing Well. I don't think that's actually really what I want to do. Well, I don't know. I'm only getting 2 buys either way, so let's just, take the 2 coppers and trash out, I guess, 2 curses. I'm actually not sure on curse versus estate. I mean, we'll get everything out eventually. Let's trash the estates because I'm guessing that I'm going to keep curses around, or guessing that I'm going to continue to have curses in deck. Yeah. So you've trashed out 1 extra estate, and are, I guess, carrying 1 fewer curse. So that's no good. And now you're apparently going to be hitting 7 and probably consistently. Well, let's just put the passage down and buy another Wishing Well. And then hopefully this turn we can start getting things going a bit more. Because the alternative sure looks like I don't know if I mentioned this is League. It's my first match of this season, and we're experiencing how League tends to go, I guess. I don't feel like there was anything that was that bad that happened in this game. I'm clearly way behind right now. I haven't been playing Monastery quite as much as I was hoping, and that's I think kind of where it's at. You're even getting to a point where I think you're probably looking at ditching the Pooka pretty soon. Maybe not this turn, but next turn is a possibility. I think you should probably look at picking up another Tiara, and I don't know. Oh gosh. My head feels foul, just If there hadn't been a scheduled match right now, I would so not be playing. So this is 7. If now you have the cursed gold, so I think what you should do here is get a tiara and a gold, assuming that you're feeling okay about your draw, which I think I might be. You could also be like oddly aggressive and take 2 wishing wells, but I'm pretty sure it should be like tiara and gold. Yeah, that looks right. Might be overestimating your draw a tiny bit, but I don't think it's, yeah, especially getting to do that. Let's put in a state. Whoa, I do not hate this interface. I'm just like, I'm getting so messed up by it. Okay, I continue to not see Monastery, which is like devastating. I guess I'm going to top deck a pair of wishing wells and hope for the best, but wow. Yeah, not finding Monastery on like any of these times when I'm getting to buy 2 things is just awful, and the time that I did it had to be 2 coppers. Just, can't trash. There was the one time that I bottom decked the Monastery with Passage, assuming I was gonna, Pooka the next turn and have Tiara and, all these other things, and the Pooka didn't show up, so that was terrible. I missed a trash there. Not really sure where else to go. You should be ditching your Pooka for an animal fair right here and like picking up chariot races, I think. That's what I would do on that side anyways. I think it's pretty clear. Yeah. So it should be like Pooka into Animal Fair, Gold Double Chariot Race. That's what I think. Which puts you like 3 turns ahead of where I'm at. Plus better trashed by a lot. It's not looking good. Oh, it was so much a bet that didn't pay off, or what? I mean, I just have not been playing Monastery anywhere near as much as I thought I was going to, or I think I should have been, so I didn't really process what happened at the start. That wishing was completely useless for you. Like you totally don't need it. Like you just straight up do not need that draw. It's not going to be particularly. It wouldn't have been like particularly useful to me either. It probably won't matter just because of how ahead this side is, but like that was not good. Yeah, dang. What do I need to find? Like, I don't know. Passage. Nope. Pooka. Nope. This is getting close to a resign. I might actually just be there. Yeah, let's not continue on this. This has been just, I don't know. I don't feel like there was anything in particular that happened there. It's just, I didn't play Monastery, and I could not draw it when I was able to buy things. Which, maybe on the open, I don't know. What is going on here? We have... The thing that's a little bit awkward is draw. I mean, it's archive. We can largely exclude things with Order of Masons, so... Swamp Hag's not that relevant, I don't think. I'm gonna start Underling Town. I should be able to hit 6 with the town if I'm, like, not horribly unlucky, which is possible that I will be. I guess Old Map Town could do the same and be more likely to hit. Oh, I sure would like to keep doing the Masons early. So that's pointing here. Voyage will be probably good-ish. I'm not actually sure about that. Mostly I want to get a lot of Artisan, and a lot of Town, and then Archive too, of course. I want a lot of everything. So yeah, let's start at Underling Town. I haven't had that many games with Order of Masons, so I don't have the best idea of like how well you can sustain a deck just using it. The hope is going to be pretty well, just because that's what I'm going to try to do, but it's not the most abundantly clear. Eventually, having a lot of Artisans, you can do Duchy Duke, which is fine against Swamp Hag attacks if they decide to go that way, and otherwise, whatever. Use take out 2 estates. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. There's some things that I could draw that would disappoint me, and there's some things I could draw that would not disappoint me. Namely, a town would not disappoint me, but I don't know that we'll be so lucky. Conclave over town. It's interesting. There we go. And yeah, let's continue to not have estates. I guess I'll take another town here. Hopefully you got the estate. I mean, I don't know that it's that big a deal if you take Archive over Artisan first thing, but... I'm guessing that the fact that you're not just clicking on Artisan like right away means that that's not 6. So, Swamp Hag. That is not that threatening, I don't think. Maybe you'll see it this turn and it'll annoy me, but no. Sure. I mean, I could take one of my own, right? Is that how we want to do this, or do I want the archive? I guess I'm going to take a swamp hag of my own, just because I don't really want you being able to buy Artisan, like, without pain. At least this next turn. Which otherwise you'd be able to do. So here I'm just going to take Archive and top deck it, and then buy another Artisan. There we go. Will I get hagged? Will I get hagged? Always the question. Never the answer. It looks like I'm... Oh no, Smugglers, okay. I believe in Smugglers. I guess I want to Underling before playing the Archive. And then we will exclude these two estates, and, I don't know, take a copper. I want to have the town for next turn. So that when I have all of these artisans, it doesn't suck so badly. I'm gonna need more something. No. I think we should, like, at this point just anticipate getting hagged every turn. So I don't know that saving the copper over is reasonable, but let's just do it. A few more underlings would be nice. For sure. This turn's going to be a little bit tough to manage just because I want both. Oh, I'm not getting hagged here. That's nice. This turn might be a little bit tough to manage just because I want both the, I want another archive and I want to play hag. And what's left here isn't, like, amazingly set up to do both. Do I play Underling first? I think so. I don't know what that card... I guess it's a copper. Yeah. Let's discard those two things. Oh, this sucks. I was really hoping to find a town. But in the event that we didn't, it's not the worst thing ever. What have I gained? Archive. So let's, like, take... I don't know. An archive on top would be nice, but... maybe a Smugglers. Smugglers on top. I mean, no, I want more archives, right? Let's get an archive on top, and then, like, just another archive. And that way your Smugglers is limited. I know, like, at some point I do want more underlings, but right now I've had my priorities. My priorities right now are draw a lot. No hag. No hag. No hag. Let's have this be. What did you gain? Did you gain? Yeah, you gained Archive. So let's have this be a Smugglers. I hate seeing two Artisans in the same thing. Plausibly another Archive is going to be my best move. Smuggle Archive, Swamp Hag, buy Underling. I feel like another Underling's good. I like another Smugglers. I don't know. Like, I don't know that I actually need that much Underling with how much Archive I have. Let's take another Smugglers. Like, you can exclude a bunch of things, but you can also exclude a bunch of things by playing Archive. Okay, you're really struggling here. That's what I'm seeing. State Copper Artisan. Copper Artisan State. Let's play the Underling. Yes, of course. Can you gain anything else? No, just the Archive. So those Smugglers are worthless. That's alright, we can save them for next turn. How many Archives do I have even? Alright, so I want a town for the buy, and I guess I want another Swamp Hag. And I cannot play all of that. So I do really want the other Swamp Hag. And I guess I'm gonna take an Underling here. That makes the most sense. I could grab a fourth Artisan. I don't think that's really worthwhile. I think just another town's gonna be best. Yes, of course, use favor to discard. Let's do those two. Okay. We'll have options. Feeling pretty good about this game if I don't blow it on piles in some fashion. I have more gains all around. Getting this, I'm not going to call it consistent yet, but good looking Swamp Hag. Frequent Swamp Hag out. And, yeah. So really now it's just going to be a matter of figuring out how to do this without losing. I don't know. I'm not like in the best. I keep saying I'm on the best head frame to figure out stuff like that, but gained an underling, so I can like smuggle 2 underlings. I can artisan 3 towns and lose. I think. State. Let's go artisan. Let's go Smugglers and Archive. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. I totally want to take this Swamp Hag, right? No, that's not true. Okay. Town, sure. Town, sure. I'm going to gain another Swamp Hag here. That's how I'm going to do it. Smuggle whatever I can. Underling. Don't. There's no point. I do have these estates here, which is pretty annoying. I did not, like, properly order to exclude those. Let's get a town, top deck, artisan, Swamp Hag, top deck that, play the Swamp Hag, not buy anything. Use my favors, 2 cards per 3 favors, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. Hope that I didn't just lose. I totally was not keeping close track of whether that would make me lose or not. Just gonna be clear. I don't think so, but you never know. I feel like there's a lot of things that you need to gain, and a lot of curses that would come with them, even if you could, so... yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. At some point I need to gain green cards. Probably soonish. I don't think there's a threat here of losing. 3... like, you'd have 3 gains and you'd have to buy 4 things, one of which is a province and the 2 of which costs... it's not happening. So we'll see what you end up doing. I have to remember when I'm going through this particular shuffle to get through as many cards here as possible before playing the archives, just because my junk is in there and I'd rather set it aside than my good stuff. Don't play archive early. What did you gain? Town. Okay. Okay, this should end up winning this turn. We'll smuggle 2 towns. We'll gain some duchies. Yeah. Wait, why are you getting a decision? Is it just Underling? Oh, Swamp Hag. Okay, we'll smuggle 2 towns. We'll gain like town, duchy, and then buy 2 underlings. That's how it's gonna work. Those 3 are easy. Oh, I'm not under Swamp Hag, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, well that's gonna make things even easier, right? Because then it's just gain 2 duchies and buy 2 underlings. Alright, let's take the Artisan out of here and Copper out of here then. I do not like seeing that Swamp Hag a little bit. I wanted to wait on stuff, right? I can just go ahead and smuggle the 2 towns. Okay. This is fine. Like I can gain town here, put a copper on top. I actually have the actions for this. I don't know. The last card is Archive. I mean, I think it's here. Okay, so we're going to smuggle 2 towns. Yeah. I may have blown it. No, I'm good. Smuggle 2 towns, get a town, gain 2 duchies. Two coins, buy Underling. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That ended up working out. We'll see how the next one goes. That was a surprisingly fast game for being like Swamp Hag dominated. Oh, we have Peasant. That stinks. Do I demand it? Probably. Like, we can demand Peasant and then buy, I don't know, something else. Amulet. I think that's got to be the way to go. What do I actually want to end up doing here eventually? I mean, there's like everything you could ever want. Right. So we're going to demand Peasant. Try to get ahead on that. Like I don't know. I don't think you're actually going to end up needing to use a plus card token. Like, it would probably end up going on Plaza. So, given that there's no need for a plus card token, there's probably no need for a teacher. Unless you want to be running like Plaza Marquis. Plus card would give you a lot of consistency, and also give you a little bit more on the discarding market squares, but I guess we'll see when we get there what I'm feeling like. So I'm going to demand Peasant, and then I'm going to buy Amulet turn 2, one way or another. We're probably going to end up having to mold a soldier just to get around to Amulet and because of terminal, whatever. Upgrade. That is maybe a little bit surprising. I should at least consider upgrade, but I could also like demand an Amulet. That's also pretty good. Given that I can take the Peasant, okay, I think I might have convinced myself of demanding Amulet instead. I mean, I think it's one of these two. Let's go with Amulet. That, take Peasant. This is pretty nice. We'll be able to mold this and buy another Peasant or an Amulet or whatever it is I end up desiring. I think another Peasant's where it's going to be at, though. The one thing I'm a little bit concerned about on the upgrade front is that you're going to accumulate a lot of market squares, and that'll be a good plus card target if you get like 7 of them. But we'll see. The only thing we can do is see. This is taking a stunningly long time to click an estate. And we'll hope that you didn't find Peasant, because that would suck. Okay, let's look at that. So yeah, I'm just gonna take another Peasant here. We're gonna want to have like all these things eventually, so that's fine. Here, I guess I'm playing Soldier and buying Upgrade. No, that's not true. I'm playing Soldier and buying Plaza. No, I'm playing Soldier and demanding Plaza. Okay. It all makes sense now. It doesn't actually have something of a decision to make right here, whether I want to try to get around to Fugitive or not. I can see either way. Because, like, one of the things that I'm going to have is a plus buy off Peasant, so I guess the stuff in here is pretty ugly, or this in there is pretty ugly, so let's do it this way. I just want 2 more Peasants, probably. Now we'll cycle some things around. Lots of more gonna happen this turn. That one. Not this one. Yes, this one. Nah, I don't think this one anymore. Okay. So that was all fine and fine. Let's just take Market Square because it's there and exchange all those. So hopefully I'll be able to get the Disciple on Plaza. I'm not going to be devastated if I can't, but it sure would be nice. I think that's, probably a little bit unlikely, just because of what my draw situation looks like right now. We're not going to play the Market Square, because if I draw Disciple off the Fugitive, I'm not going to be taking chances on what I get to Disciple. I'd rather Disciple Market Square or Plaza than Peasant. If it ends up being Peasant, so be it, but... I think I do want Teacher, looking at my deck state right now. For sure. Shoot. Shoot. Well, I can probably get back around to this stuff, so... Nope, I can't. Triple shoot. I guess I'll take another Peasant. I'm gonna exchange both of these, or all three of these. I don't think there's much doubt. Well, I don't know. It's tempting to keep the Disciple an extra turn. I don't think it's there. No, sure. Find the upgrade with something useful. Find the Disciple with something useful. That's about how it goes. Like, I totally could have drawn Disciple with Plaza right there. That was not... It was not necessary to have it go that way. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm not playing Amulet enough. But... And now I'm concerned that this Teacher's really bad. But other than all that, I mean, it's Peasant. I do not have a fondness for Peasant. Demands Plaza. Okay. You're not going to take this into Teacher, I don't think. Seriously? This is just so bad. I might just take gold right here, just knowing what's in there. Let's do it. Yeah, exchange. Let's keep one of these around. Alright, here I get to Disciple Plaza, and that makes me happy, although... I don't know. Like, it's not going to put a Plaza into the shuffle even, it's just so bad. The hope would, of course, be to pick up another one off the other Disciple, but that's also super far-fetched. So this game has taken a real south turn the last 2 turns, just bottom decking Disciple and not being able to find whatever. It's been super, super bad. I guess you're more trash down, maybe? Not really. No, you aren't even that. So... I don't know. Positive vibes are not with this game right now. Definitely getting a bit more done than I am. It's the feeling. You're still like super light on draw though. Like one of these, this Disciple's got to be turning into a teacher. With this deck. I feel like maybe I'll figure out a way to buy a Marquis. I don't know. I guess it's there. 2 coppers, 3 coffers. Assuming that's what that is. Huh. I don't know. I mean, this is... If you're not taking a teacher, this is going to be a Marquis. Okay. I do not. Like, get a Plaza. You have to... Okay. Oh. Like, Mole is not gonna get it done. I guess I Disciple this. It's gonna be, yeah. Just play the Soldier. Could pick up like double Plaza if that's really what I think I want to be doing. Which, I mean, I kind of anticipated that it is. I could also get another Amulet. I need, like, something that trashes for the market squares. I'm pretty sure about the Plaza. I think Upgrade is probably better than another Amulet, but I also need to be gaining, like, an extra gold next turn. So... let's do it this way. Keep. Let's exchange, sure. Or maybe I'll get plazas emptied on me and then I'll look stupid. I don't know. Do not know. Do not know. I might get plazas emptied on me. That would suck. That would super suck. Yeah, this. I guess so. Yeah, with one soldier. It seems outwardly possible that you empty Plaza. We'll find out. I guess not. It's probably not that possible anymore. Shoot, I don't want to discard anything. Oh, I do not have an amulet out. Okay, never mind then. Then it's clear. In that case. We'll get card on Plaza this turn. That'll make the deck look a whole lot better. For sure. I'd like to have upgrade, but that's simply not happening anytime soon. Like, at some point you have to draw. This mole thing, like, it's fine, but I don't think it's actually going to get it done. Like, you need money. Maybe it produces enough off these golds. Like, there's going to be 2 golds played right here. Maybe it's Plaza emptying, but I feel like you need Marquis right here as you, anyways. And I don't know, like, if you need to do mole to get to it, how good it's going to be. I don't feel like confident in this game just because my deck's not exactly producing better right now, but it does feel to me like we're both kind of bumbling along. Now, let's see it. Yep. That Marquis was expected. I am going to need one. But yeah. Or 2, or 3. Like Marquis is a card I want, but I also feel like Teacher has me in a good spot otherwise. It's not like something that my deck is non-functional right now. Okay. It would be nice to have all 3 of those plazas, I think. I think. Let's not discard for now. Okay, we'll continue to not discard. soldiers hurt Marquis quite a bit. So they hurt enough. Let's Amulet. What is that card? I think I need, it's a gold. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and take Plaza. And let's take a Marquis. And let's take a Market Square. And I think that's fine. Keep. Exchange. Sure. Oh my god, what are these draws? Oh my god, this is so bad. Like, oh my gosh. This is incredibly bad. Where does this come from? Man. I have what, 7 plazas in 21 cards? Ugh. I don't know whether it's going to be better to like hold this Market Square and see if I can... I guess it's going to be better to hold and see if I can draw a plaza off of it. I mean, it'd really suck to... Jeez. Oh my gosh. I guess Marquis is getting it done appropriately over there. Yeah, I guess I'll hold the Market Square and see if I can't draw Plaza off of it. I'll take like a silver off the Amulet. I mean, I should be able to draw that fine, right? And I'll draw Disciple with the Market Square. That's what's going to happen. Ugh. Oh man. Well, you're gonna have quite a lot of money. Does this win? No, not quite. It does mean that I should be definitely looking out this turn if only I could possibly get so many buys off of this start. Which I'm simply not going to be able to do. I mean, you don't know that, so you should probably be buying Colony to prevent the estate pile, but oh my god. I do not know how this kind of stuff happens. I guess I only have 6 plazas. Okay. Well, that makes it completely normal to not draw one right here. Completely. The most normal. I mean, I'm just going to have to be buying colonies, and I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to buy that many given this.
Knew it was gonna happen. Well, good God. I think I pretty much have to disciple this Plaza now. So that's awful. I am not going to be able to draw back to the market square. I don't think. No? Okay. Sure. That's also completely normal. Four, five. Okay, so Marquis right now will do the most. I have to figure out how I'm gonna, like, actually score points, because apparently I'm not gonna do it through normal methods of, well, this is just 2 colonies, right? Anything else is surely losing, and even 2 colonies is probably losing. There were ways for me to win the game that turn, and they totally just got eaten up by the starting hand. I'm guessing I'm losing right here. Just, you know, it's likely. But like, I did not want to take all that silver last turn, but I had to. There was going to be no other way to do it. What do I want to put on what? I guess coin on market square. If I get a turn. I don't really know what the Amulet wants to do. It's like between not drawing a Plaza in the starting hand and drawing the Disciple off the market square as I had predicted, and then having the first mole not show anything useful, it was like, it was not good. I don't think I'm getting another turn. I guess I could put buy on market square, but I don't think that's actually going to be useful at this point. There's been so many things to go wrong this game. Just so many. Like, the start was pretty good, and then I got my first Disciple, and everything just went so south from there. I don't know if there's something, like, better to do in the little bit of time that I had in that, but it was not where it wanted to be. The only question right now is, do I get another turn? And, I mean, if I do get another turn, it's totally worth playing this out just because of how much gold and whatnot you have in deck, the dud is quite possible. But I also think that's like some huge amount of gold that you have in the hand, and it might just be over. I don't feel like figuring it out. Well, at least you're not going to take 3 colonies, because I would lose. So, it'll take a little bit more thinking than that. And you can't just do Market Square State, because that would lose. So. And there's 8 golds in your deck, so there's reasonable ways for you to not have a real next turn. Maybe you like demand a Vagrant or something twice, but I don't think there's that amount of leeway either. Just yeah. Like, I think if you do that, you probably open something up, maybe? Grasping a little bit there. There's too many devastating turns. Happens. This is only game 3. Something's happening. Let's see, if it ends up being... Am I okay lowering to 2 colonies, or do I want to keep it at 3? Well, I guess coin on Market Square. Discard. Shoot. So bad. Do I dare play Plaza and not Disciple? I think I do. Yeah. Because this is needed. Let's see if we can get back to the Amulet somehow. Not quite. Of course not. Well, let's see here. How much money do I have anyways? Not a whole lot. I guess we're gonna have to take it down to 2, because I don't know that I can take 3 on a full turn. Well, maybe that's not true. So somehow I'm producing just as much money. I guess the other possibility is to take like 3 provinces. It seems pretty unlikely that you take 2 colonies on a full dud, but I think there's also like this partial dud possibility. So let's like, I know I'm gonna want at least 1 province, I think. I think we'll do like province, colony, and leave it there, maybe. I'm gonna do that, right? Yeah. Do I actually need to do anything more on that front, or should I like demand a Vagrant? Like at this point, if you draw, you should win, no matter what. And I don't think anything I was going to do is going to change that. Well, maybe if I take a colony instead of well, no, you can just make 33. So I think from here, like, if I get a full turn, I should be able to empty province. So let's go ahead and do that. Keep, and we'll see what happens over there. Yeah. Yeah. That's looking bad. Unless that's it. No, it's not it. Okay. Darn. Looking like doom. Still would like to see a little bit more before I give up, though. Discards gold. I think I want to see, like, a couple more cards before I'm certain. Okay. This 2 golds. This is tough. That was just going to be easy from there. We'll move on. Oh. What does this game bring us? Well, there's draw right there in here. And I mean, potentially also city. I'm probably gonna start Town Crier Salvager. I don't think there's really a way to get this done without Townsfolk. Like, your other option is, like, Pirate. Which looks like
garbage.
And the like city animal fair townsfolk, if you get like 3 or 4 blacksmiths, you're doing really well. So yeah, we'll start career salvager. If I hit 5, depending on how it happens, I would either get 2 blacksmiths or a junk dealer. But as I say, it depends on how it happens. Like here, it's going to be a junk dealer. Two blacksmiths is not happening. We'll see if you rotate. Okay, no rotation. That means you're... Oh, okay. I think I might have done it there. Well, now it seems clear not to. Do I want another career? Sure. Why not? Okay, well now I need that blacksmith before they all disappear. What's annoying here is that I don't think I can reasonably play this town career as a cantrip. Especially if you take 2 blacksmiths. Well, I think that's actually true. Oh, rotation. Interesting. Okay, well, in that case, don't rotate. Junk dealer, state. Don't rotate. Salvage that. I'm going to take Conclave Miller, I believe. See if we can't pull some magic out. I can get back to blacksmiths this turn, so that seems like something worthwhile. I don't think the second junk dealer's that amazing. We'll see. I might end up feeling under-trashed. That'll be the judge of that. But 2 Millers. Surprises never cease. Oh gosh. Well, I'm gonna cantrip this blacksmith, so let's not rotate. I guess we're just trashing a copper. That was not amazing at all. You might take it back to blacksmith here. I don't know. Yeah, looks like that's what's going to happen. Okay. Now, I don't think you're realistically taking 3 of them, so that's fine by me. You should definitely rotate again. Okay. That is not a silver. I was curious. Now I think I'd like 2 blacksmiths. Certainly that. Which money is this? 8. So I could take like Conclave, blacksmith, blacksmith. That feels pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I feel like it was kind of an odd decision to rotate to blacksmith and then not. Maybe something I'll empty in like cities will be good enough draw. I feel like I am sufficiently trashed down. Otherwise, so the second junk dealer doesn't seem to have been great. At least so far, I don't think. Let's see, that is a blacksmith. So let's do it this way. Conclave Miller. I think. I don't actually know if. I don't think this. Like, I'm thinking, like, is another Conclave better? And I don't know. Let's take Miller. I'm gonna take another Conclave instead. I wasn't really irritated by the slow clicking last game on the last turn. I was irritated by the turn before it. It wasn't the slow clicking, it was the slow thinking. Anyway. So this turn, I want Animal Fair. For sure. I'm running out of Salvager things. I guess silver is a Salvager thing. Get it off of Creers. Yeah. Elder will be really nice for me. So I want one of those. At least one. Do Do we actually need this silver? I don't think so. Don't rotate. Let's salvage the miller. Or would we rather salvage the junk dealer? I think I'd rather salvage the junk dealer. Well, I said I wanted animal fare this turn, so I kind of need both. Unless I just want 2 elders, if I think that's better. I don't think it is. No, I think it is. I think 2 elders is probably better. So, what do I want to do? Let's go ahead and draw this junk dealer. And salvage it. Okay. Well, this looks gross. Certainly would like that miller if I get the chance. That's what this hand says. I guess I'm not actually doing that much better. At least it doesn't seem that way. The Elders felt good, but I'm not sure how good it actually was. It was also like the worst possible hand that I could have imagined from what I had. Maybe you take Elder. I don't know. Like, Elders is a lot better for my deck than yours, but maybe you just take the 2 anyways. No. All for some stuff. Well, let's see what happens. I kind of want the miller. Come on, deck, don't do this. I mean, I think I'm just screwed at that point, but... what do I do? I can, like, Elder Conclave Salvager. I guess I don't actually want to play the Salvager. Skip playing Salvager. Well, I need it for the buy. Alright, undo. I'm stupid. Well, I wanted this miller. But I kind of wanted, more, too. I could get a city. Helpful. City what, though? Alright, let's go ahead and get, like, city silver or something. I don't really have an opinion. I would have really liked to have 9 somehow. I think the silver's better than nothing. This is just awful.
awful stuff. Okay, well, hopefully you don't find the blacksmith off this. The single blacksmith. No. Okay, it's just a city. Yeah. What do I want to trash for the animal fair? I don't need anything at this point. Maybe a conclave. That's how I'm deciding, like, whether to conclave the miller. I guess so. Some elder in there. Well, now this seems clear. I guess maybe I don't take... I don't really want that much silver. I guess I'm gonna ball for like Miller Salvager, and then maybe just straight up buy Animal Fair. Or Province. Heck. Let's not be silly about this. Well, I don't know. I think that's how I want to do it. Need a few more gains. I mean, we saw the 17 on the last turn, but also just as things get lower, it's good to have. Where are my singles? City, Silver, Animal Fair. Okay. I got a second Salvager before I did. Whoops. Didn't even notice it. Oh, that trashing. Well, you need to buy. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what this is from you. I'm starting to feel a need for provinces, but we'll see what else can come with it. City's not very scary. I mean, I'm just not going to take that elder. That's how this works. There's no mid-turn gain of a pile now. I guess I'll take the city out of this one and hope for a conclave on the next one. Let's just cantrip this. Okay. That wasn't like the most amazing thing ever, but I think it got me kind of where I wanted.
So here I think I just want like City Animal Fair Province.
That sounds reasonable. Do Conclave Elder Blacksmith again. I don't actually know if it's good to do Conclave Elder Blacksmith right away, or should I just like do Conclave Blacksmith to start with? I think I just do Conclave Blacksmith to start with. I think it's overly risky on second thought. Oh, you're done. Okay. We're sitting okay. We are sitting okay. Right. Animal Fair is giving buys. That is outstanding. Silver. It's Miller. Find a Conclave. Sure. City. Salvager that. Fair. Gain silver, draw it, salvage it. Province, city, it's right there. I don't think. I think we are doing just fine. You'll start to draw here, undoubtedly, but like 3 provinces and whatever animal fairs and whatever else.
I think I'll be able to empty provinces this next turn. Like even if you don't do anything, I'm pretty sure it'll be there, salvaging out 2 provinces, but I don't think it'll be necessary either.
So, yeah. 15's just there's no way. We'll see. This is the last one for now, or what exactly? Alright, let's go ahead and empty these things. Or not. Why do I get the duds? Well, I mean, I can take out 2 provinces, so that seems like something I should do. Just take 2 provinces and leave that. I don't think it'll be possible. That was... Why do I get the dud with this deck, and you don't get the dud with the previous game's deck? Like, oh man. How many buys do you have anyways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so you can tie. Shoot. Well, that would be bad. Let's hope that you are unable to produce, 28 money while not salvaging anything too necessary. Whoops. I don't think you have anything that's a single. Oh no, you have Animal Fair. But you'd have to salvage the Animal Fair, yeah. I don't think. Yeah, there's got to be something else. Oh, Province. Province is a single. No, Province is a double. Something else is a single. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I just opened up a win for you. Without really thinking too much about it. I totally should have just done nothing, in which case you also could have won. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't account for all of the points, so that's really bad. I totally just opened a win. We'll see if that can happen. I'm gonna guess that it probably can. Elder. Or maybe there won't be enough things to salvage. Or maybe not enough draw. I don't know. Okay, well now it can't happen, so we'll live to see another turn, game, whatever. Conclave, Animal Fair. Okay. Alright. Okay. We'll come back shortly. Okay. Let's see. It'll be your start. We'll just say wait for it. Let's see. Let's play spades on my phone where you all can't see it. Let's see. High King Hearts. So that's probably going to. It's pretty crap out. I guess we're back. I'm gonna say it's pretty crappy. I don't think I could have gotten a nil bid in there, but I think I was gonna have to bid one there, which is awful. Alright, what's happening? Magic Lamp. That's what's happening. Trashing is Hideout. Or like Treasure Trove Gardens if you want to do something kind of funky. I don't think like you can actually do that against a full range of night attacks, but you could try. I don't know what the 3 should be. I think the 4 is pretty clearly Ironmonger. Which definitely does point silver on the 3, but Cave is also, good. And I mean, Dame Natalie's pretty good. Just getting, whatever. I don't know. This game does not inspire confidence in, like, any fashion. There's certainly lots of room to come back if your opponent decides to not, like, do knights for whatever reason, or whatever else, so, man, I don't know what to do on this 3. I think I'm gonna take silver. If we hit, like, 9 next shuffle, I'd probably like it to be, like, Hideout, Artificer, something like that, so let's go ahead and do the silver. So here will be Hideout. For sure. Yep. We all know how to play Dominion here. This could be really terrible. I guess not that terrible. Not hitting 5 is not the worst thing ever here. I'd just buy another Ironmonger, but I sure would like to hit 5. if at all possible. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm discarding this, and let's take another Ironmonger. So here'll be my Catacombs. I think if I end up shuffling well, I don't think there's a way for me to involuntarily shuffle next turn, so let's just go ahead and take the Artificer. Oh, now I wish it would have been the Catacombs. I should have taken the Catacombs. It's just stupid. I'll hope to hit 5, otherwise I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Let's take Cave. Like, if I can get this lamp popped, everything will be better, but it is not going well. Trasher missed, didn't hit 5, don't have a second 5. I'm pretty toast. The Artificer totally should have been a Catacomb. That was just dumb. Chances are it's not going to end up mattering, but if I see the Artificer this turn, that's really awful that it's not a Catacombs. Look at me. Well, Moat. Might get there. No such amazing things. Alright, well, now it's going to be a Catacombs. And my lamp's out of the good stuff too, so it's even worse than that. I just I don't get this kind of thing in League where it totally could have happened that I popped Lamp that turn if it hadn't been on the bottom of my deck, and it just didn't, because it's on the bottom of my deck every time. Swear. I mean, not really, but it sure feels like it. Alright. Let's hope we can get popped this turn, because you're about to get popped. Guarantee that. Looking at that, this is getting popped this turn. No doubt. That was so close. Man. It would have made all the difference. But now I'm going to be even extra behind to not be seeing the hideout, or not have a second hideout. And, other than that, our decks are the same. So I can hope that the lamp's not in there somehow, but it's definitely in there somehow. You would not have discarded it, the Catacombs, if it were in that. 2 other cards in Artificer, because that would have guaranteed a pop, and you'd have taken that. So, now what? I mean, maybe the second Ironmonger should have been a hideout. I don't know. At the time, it sure seemed like a good idea. You've got to be kidding me. This is for real. That has to get discarded, I think. 3, 4. I can get a second hideout here. Get the lamp popped. I could take a knight. I could also take another Catacombs, depending, or another Ironmonger, or a duplicate, or a whatever. Kind of like the Artificer, but I think I'm going to take another Ironmonger just because wishes can. The worst thing is not drawing, and so it's better to make sure that happens. That's my take. Why would you play Secret Cave first? No, I guess there's good reason to play Secret Cave first. Well, it's not the most over yet. It's not feeling good, but I think there's ways to win. You certainly have trashed more. Quite a lot more. I mean, that's what a second hideout will do. But, I mean, I'm still getting through things, so it's not the worst thing ever. I even have Moat right in my hand right now, so when you take Dame Natalie and attack, I won't get killed. Isn't that amazing? I hope you miss. Yeah, look at that. I think just discarding for that Catacombs is way over ambitious. Dame Natalie on top might actually stop the knights from happening. I don't really want to be, like, left without, but... Like, you still have, what, 2 wishes around? No, 1 wish around. Well... Might not see knights. It's hard to say. I think it depends a lot on how my turn goes. That's fine. That is also fine. This is surely a Catacombs, this first one. That. Moat. Yeah, I'm getting tempted by these knights. Definitely getting tempted. And I guess you can also just like top deck Moat with Artificer. Another consideration. Could put an Ironmonger on top right here and draw it. I don't know how good that is. Seems okay. That was 3, not 4. Do I really only have 1 copper? Oh, it's Secret Cave. I'm stupid. You totally did not just see me do that. Let's go for Artificer. Reap. Ironmonger, surely. I don't think continuing to top deck Moats is the most viable plan, but I don't really like the knight that's on top, so I'd rather not deal with it. If Dame Natalie were something else, man, I would have been all over that, but what can it gain? Moats? Terrible. I'm probably not going to trash eye of the other 2 estates, if I can avoid it. I think, like... With it being single gain, there's not really incentive... Not single gain, but no buys, there's not really incentive to do anything over 8 points, or 8 coins. I guess, like, there's Sir Martin. Okay. Maybe you get Sir Martin and then I'm sad, but... I don't think it's worth worrying about. Ironmongers, okay. Well... This sure sucks. You do still have that wish around. I guess I could, like, get another Moat Ironmonger. Let's do that. That was kind of a weak turn. No, it was a very weak turn. No kind of about it. I would have liked to have started greening right there, for sure. For sure. But not to be. So. So we didn't. I guess like last turn also illustrated the importance of getting these coppers out of deck. What's that wish for? Like I don't think you want to keep the wish for a duchy. So yeah. Here goes the third Catacombs. I'm gonna guess it's you. Yeah. You seem like the type that would have a third Catacombs. Duplicate. So I guess this duplicate's gonna like get a second Artificer. Seems alright. How I'm doing piles wise. Like if you take 2 Artificers here, I'm gonna guess that I can possibly win. Not probably, but like I have 3 Artificers, so it should be maybe doable. No, okay. Well, I guess you're not going to take 3 Artificers. Let's see what it'll be. More duplicates. Huh. Well, it's a way to get a lot of duchies at once if that's something you're into. I mean, I can imagine being into that. I don't think I really have the deck capacity to do it. I have another Catacombs in there. I didn't trash out the curse. That's bad. Do I want a duplicate right here? Might be good to have around. I'll keep that. Can I even hit 8? I guess, yeah, I can. Okay. That's good. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy Province, and I think that's fine. The duplicate's just sort of nice to have kind of thing. I'm not sure if I'll ever actually use it, but
It represents a duchy on the map, or gardens, or whatever else. You gotta put more Ironmongers early, I guess. I don't know how many Ironmongers you actually have. I guess we'll find out right now. I don't know if it went 5 or 6. Because I have 5 or 6. I could believe that I have 6, but we'll see. Looks like I might have 6. It's not like a card that you'd end up holding almost no matter what you do during your turn. So, yeah. You can get a whole mess of Artificers, sure, but then what? Guess you want to, like, empty, I don't know. I mean, it'll be duchies, I'm sure. It's just... how well is that going to score? Especially if I can, like... I don't know that I'm going to have the draw for it, but... if I can, like... take 3 duchies and then province... what are you left with? It's pretty bad. Well, I guess that plan's probably not going to end up happening given this draw. It might be worth looking into getting like 5 duchies. I guess there's gardens too. It's kind of annoying. Like, I guess there's a possibility that you're able to take 3 more duplicates next turn, map them all, and stuff, but I don't know, it's seeming hard. I could call duplicate on this. There's an idea. If I manage to map them both, what happens? And I have 3 things. I don't think it's any good. Duchies, right? Or do I want gardens more? I think I want gardens more. Do that. Gardens is better. Yeah, I think so.
So, what you need to do to win this turn is to basically get the duplicates and then empty duchy. It's probably possible, but whatever. I think it probably does a little bit better than this thing that I've been doing, trying to balance between things. Seems like it still might be a little bit tough to manage. Quite draw dependent too. Something to watch out for is Hideout and Catacombs on my end. That can produce a gain. It'd be pretty tough to draw without one, I'm thinking, but I don't know. This duplicate thing is definitely looking like it is a whole lot better than trying to make it get done with provinces. We'll see. I'm also about to dud, so it probably doesn't really matter, but I mean, this is not where I can really complain that my deck duds and yours doesn't. Mine clearly is not as strong. Okay, I think there's like zero way that you empty. Well, no, you can empty duplicates, redraw them, and then empty duchies. I think it's pretty straightforward, actually. Depending on exactly how much draw is in there. So like you artifice a duplicate, then you call some duplicates on it, that is, say 2 of them. You have however many duplicates. You draw with Catacombs, draw with Moat. It's plausible. I don't know that it's going to be in any way at all guaranteed, but I think it's pretty likely. I guess only if like the gardens score enough. Like you'd be at 18. I don't think you can actually get the duchies here. So that's something that I do have going for me. I had that one really bad turn. I don't know how likely or unlikely it was at that point. I wasn't very well trashed out from there. Otherwise, I totally could have popped lamp like 2 turns earlier. It's hard not to think about that one, which sure would have been nice. You discarded 4 cards and didn't gain anything? I guess you decided it wasn't there and you just didn't have to undo from there. Okay. Fair enough. I got 26 cards, 4 more bump my gardens. So if you empty gardens for, 18 points, I should be able to win off the duplicates. So that's probably not what's going to end up happening. I don't think there's any way on earth that I can draw enough to empty duplicate and still do something else. I guess there's also kind of a question of how much money you actually have. You have 2 Artificers in there and that's it, right? Yeah, I don't think the village draw is going to be there unless every single one of my Ironmongers hits. I managed to hide out a Catacombs and still have enough draw. Bunch of these other things. But it's possible. It's possible. That's my thought. It is possible. I don't know whether it's going to be worth going for, but it should be possible. I guess this is getting Dutchy. No, it's actually getting Province. Okay. Well, it's going to be possible for me to end the game, assuming everything good happens. Shoot. I don't know whether to keep or discard this. I guess discard it. Most likely bet. No, we're good. This is devastating. Okay. I want to hide out the Catacombs that's in there and somehow still have enough draw. So that's not great. Probably maybe shouldn't have been playing those Ironmongers. We have to discard this, right? Can I do it? No, I cannot draw the dang hideout. That's what I can't do. Oh my gosh. It was close, wasn't it? Alright. What do we want to do from here? Well, I can still gain the rest of the duplicates. I had one extra card to draw. I could probably do moats. But I can't. So, if I take another duplicate, I don't know. That hideout. I needed that hideout right then. And then I guess I would have still been a card short, but whatever. I could get a treasure trove. That'd be unique. I'm gonna do it. And then do I want like 3 duchies? 3 gardens. I want like 3 gardens. Hope for the best from here. I don't have a good feeling about this next turn, but we'll find out. Yeah, if I had drawn the Hideout like a card earlier, I think I would have been a card short of winning. No, 2 cards short of winning. It would have been I would have been trying to do that Artificer. The other thing I should look out for, at least, alright, I even should have been looking out for last turn, is curses. Like, if I get the chance, I definitely need to look at curses. I'm anticipating not getting this turn one way or another, but if I do, curses. Gardens. That's sure interesting. I guess chances are you can probably do duchies too. Or some number of duchies. My hope will of course be to do duplicates on my turn. Which isn't seeming the most unlikely. At least right now. Yeah. Okay. Because, like, if I trash the Catacombs into a duplicate, how many cards do I have in hand? Trash Catacombs into duplicate, I will have 4 cards, and then I will have 4 money. Okay. Okay. Done. Might have been able to see it on the next turn, but that was our previous turn if something else had gone a little bit more right, but it ended up being fine. Okay, my start. Horn of Plenty. That's what I see. Citygate Doctor. That sounds thingish. I think it's just mostly Horn of Plenty. Yeah. I know Star Chart Doctor is the one that's really thingish, but yeah. I mean, you can draw Recruiter, Wayfarer, and then there's Foreign and Highway, so like it's pretty, I think, clear what to be doing. I think this has to be Citygate one way or another, whether it's going to be for Doctor or Recruiter. On the 5. If it's a 5. If it's a 4, I guess I cry. Oh, okay. Well, apparently we're not doing this debate. Naturally, it's an estate. Gosh dang. Yeah. Well.
So, a turn behind or so. What's the big deal? Amazing. Okay. I want to gamble 1 copper and then buy silver, right? I guess I gotta gamble 2 coppers and then get a town creer. Also a possibility. Town creer might be a little bit better. Cause, then I'm getting, Wayfarer off the silver gain. That sounds reasonable. It's probably also better just to trash coppers, though. Oh, I can top deck Docketer and then gamble it. That's what I can do. Yeah, that sounds good. I have like 6. Then what? Don't rotate. Let's gamble. I can gamble the silver, sure. And I don't see any reason not to take a second career. This turn I would like that Wayfarer. Would like that Wayfarer. I guess Recruiter's also a nice thing to have. Horn. All these good cards to have that I don't, because I've been too busy getting town careers. Whoops. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna need Recruiter at some point, right? I gotta have villages for the Wayfarers. It's just, I don't know what the best way to get there exactly is gonna be. Horn of Plenty, maybe, this turn. Like, I'm imagining I can probably get 5 with it. Okay. I mean, I can top deck Doctor. I can get out 1 copper and still buy the Horn. That seems worthwhile.
I really suck at trash and copper. I mean, these are all of them, so we're not going to do any better. I do have to play the doctor in order to do this thing with Horn where it hits 5. Yeah, this doctor's going to miss. That is silver, whatever Horn. I guess I'm going to hit 3 afterwards, so that'll be an incentive to rotate. The worst thing would be seeing Horn in hand. I do have to do gambles to make it really work. Well, I guess I can also just gain a... No, I can't gain a silver off any of the careers if I'm going to gamble around to that and still hit 3. Alright. Your Horn cannot hit 5, so that's positive, at least. You want to rotate, because you figured that out. Nope. You want to gain a silver because you figured that out, and then you're going to buy a Wayfarer, perhaps. Now you're going to name copper, which there were quite a few of. And now you're going to get a Wayfarer. Right. That all makes sense. No, no Wayfarer. Alright. Please don't be Horn. Yeah, shoot. I guess it's not the worst thing, is it? Like, now it's really bad. No, it's fine. Alright, we top deck the doctor, we take 2 coins, and then we just gain blacksmith recruiter. And we're pretty happy about that. I do have to watch this turn for gaining Horn and then gambling it. And doing that, like, lots of times would be a really nice thing to do. Do rotate. Don't rotate. Simply another Horn, right? Yeah. I can trash Doctor this turn, and probably should. As with Recruiter. I think they're feeling okay. I mean, I guess you can gamble around to Souk and... yeah. But This is like, I feel clearly worse than what I've been doing. Souk, sure. I mean, you can empty them, okay. Maybe it'll be really good, I don't know. Gamble gives you the buyback. Yeah, it does. Huh. Well, maybe I'll just get beat up by this. We'll see. I mean, I absolutely could have done it last turn too, but... maybe should have. Got too impressed with Horn. Yeah, I guess you probably actually do just win next turn. Whoops. Because, like... you gamble a bunch of Souks, you buy Horn, you gamble the Horn, you gain the rest of the Horns, and then you can just buy out estates. Yeah, guess I should have seen that. Oh well. I guess it takes like something of a starting hand, like if you just straight up draw 5 Souks, it's not actually good. So this should be a silver, yeah. Okay. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do with it. Don't rotate. Please find Doctor. Crap. Yeah. So that was really bad to not find Doctor there. What can we do? We can put golds in. That could help. Like 1 gold. And then... like, maybe another gold. Or maybe another horn. Gold. So I do want Wayfarer somehow. We have 7. Like I'm pretty close as is. Right. I'm gonna need some more draw, so that's surely Wayfarer. And then I don't know. Church, probably not. I guess I'd probably possibly just stop there. Now let's take the church. What is that? That's a villager. Okay. I think that's probably going to be good enough to win. Maybe. I don't know for sure. Two Souks in hand. I don't know, we'll find out. I think it's good enough to win. I just, like, completely blanked on this thing. There's, like, one more Souk. Two more Souks. What's the other card? Doctor. So you can gamble the horn. You can empty horns for $10 and then be $1 short. That's what I think you are. I think you're $1 short. It does mean I should score this turn. Possible. This church is looking really terrible. I do not understand that. Oh, I guess the elders let you play action. Okay. And now you got rid of the doctor. Now you're not $1 short. Now you can win. Gain horn, empty the horns, empty the estates. That was clever with the elders. We'll see if you find it. No guarantees. Okay, looks like you found it. Maybe. Yep. Yeah, I totally missed that, so that sucked. Anyways, not surprising after 3 hours to miss something like that, so we'll see you all.